Alright, hello everyone. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to use inspect element in just any web browser that you prefer. So inspect element is a tool that's mainly built for web development. So like you can use it to like check the content of web pages and such. And a quick disclaimer before we start: do not use this like always. With great power comes great responsibility. So don't use this tool to like I guess cyberbully people, if you will. You can make some things pretty convincing with it. It's sort of like Photoshop or something. So just keep that in mind. But if you just want to know how to edit content, the quickest way to start is I'm in Chrome right now, and you can see these like 3 dots on the top right corner. If you click on that, you got this drop down of a bunch of tools. And if you go to more tools, there's developer tools. No, that was a long sentence. But if you click on this, you'll open up what's called the developer console. And this may look a little bit different since I'm using dark mode, but it should look pretty similar to this if you go to like example.com, for instance. So how you can edit content in web pages, for example text, is you go to this box with a mouse over it, and you click on that, and you'll see it turn blue. And now if you start hovering over random stuff, it actually has like blue and orange boxes, some are green. It'll have a lot of stuff surrounding it. So just click on like example domain for now, and you'll see it highlight what's called an element here, or some people might call it a tag. But basically everything in here is an element. So HTML is an element, body is an element, and stuff like this. All of it is an element. So if you click on this, it'll highlight the one that you just selected. And you'll see it has a text example domain inside of it. So now if you double click this, it'll highlight the text. And then you can type in some random text that you want to exchange it with. So let's say hello world. And you hit enter, and then it brings that up. Oh, and another quick note, if you want to bring this console up but you don't want to go here and stuff, there's a quick keyboard shortcut that you can use, which is Ctrl Shift I to toggle it. So yeah, and you'll see it edited the text right here, and it should stay like that for, well, I guess eternity unless you do something about it. And you'll see that you can select other stuff. For example, this paragraph right here, it's a p tag. Now, if nothing is showing up, you might want to click on this arrow to expand. So you can expand it, and you can say random stuff, and it'll show up. Now, a quick thing to note is anything you do on an inspect element, it doesn't actually apply to like a server behind the background. So for instance, if I went to Discord right now and edited the content in somebody's message, it wouldn't actually like say that to the server to say that, oh, you should edit this person's actual message. It's all visual. So if I hit Ctrl Alt or F5 right now, you can see it goes back to normal. So it just basically removes every change I made. And that's why inspect element is pretty harmless. It's just all visual effects. So you can just use it, and then once you're done, just hit Ctrl R, refresh the page. You can just click on this refresh button, and it removes everything you just did. There's some more stuff in the developer console if you want to take a look. There's the styles. There's like, this is just basically the CSS behind it. There's a console, which you can do random JavaScript in. And you'll see a console logs high. There's the sources, the network. These are just for like, maybe they're communicating with something else, performance memory. And yeah, that's about it. So, to recap, let's say we go to example domain, Ctrl Shift I, brings up this developer console, so I can't speak. Click on this, it brings up this thing, double click it, change the content, enter, and you change the content. And if you ever want to just redo everything you just did, F5, quick refresh, and you're done. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.